In this video, I just want to answer questions from community members who are concerned about their kids and their kids' exposure to the LGBTQ transgender madness agendas, and asking me, is there any relation between the voice to the parliament and the madness of the transgender LGBTQ agendas of all these bills that are suggested or proposed by the Labour government with support of the Greens and independent Alex Greenwich of banning parents, teachers, religious people, psychiatrists from talking to their kids who are asking about the transgender madness. And the quickest answer is yes, there is relation. The government is desperate to approve the voice and to deceive you to vote yes in the voice referendum, because the government knows that at some stage, very soon, the people start to uprise against the destructive agendas of the Labour Greens, including the attack on family values, the attack on moral values, and the attack of parental rights to guide their kids during their turbulent time of becoming adult people, and at some stage the uprising will be very vicious. The Labour could face big backlash. The Labour and the Greens could face big backlash to the point that the Labour could be enforced to retreat from attacking the moral values and the family values, and then leave it to the voice to do the job. What is the voice for us? What is the voice? The voice is a Trojan horse. The Labour and the Greens want to use the voice to enforce the parliament to accept the destructive agendas without being exposed to the public opinion. So, if the government knows, if the government of the day, especially Labour and the Greens, know very well, if such Labour Greens government knows very well that closing coal mines, closing gas exploration is very unpopular, especially during these critical times of high inflation, difficult financial times. They would ask the appointed voice to propose to the parliament that the Aboriginal people wants to close the coal mines or gas exploration sites and others, and then the government will not take responsibility of the backlash with the population when the population will suffer major blackouts and shortages of energy and high inflation and collapsed economy. The same, and this is what the SPS showed at some stage, the same, the Labour and the Greens could use the appointed voice, because the voice, we know now that the voice will be appointed by the government of the day. So if the Australians will agree to the voice, the first voice will be Labour appointed, Labour Greens appointed, and it will serve the Labour Greens destructive agendas. So if the Labour government knows that the attack on our family values, the attack on our parental rights to guide our kids, the attack on our religious freedom, the attack and the attack on all these could cost the Labour and the Greens popularity, and they could face wipe out at the next election, they would refrain from being upfront about introducing these bills or pushing for these bills, and will leave this to the voice. And at some stage, and I will show some of these some of these news items later on in different videos, when the SPS, which is, we know what the SPS real agenda is. The SPS rounded up a few indigenous transgender women who were saying that we are waiting the voice to be introduced and installed so that we will demand our rights. We don't know what's their rights, because anyone can wear skirts or wear jeans or do whatever they want. So until now, we don't know what is the rights of the transgender people. But these transgender people, rounded up by the SPS, to come on news programs to say that we are waiting for the voice to be approved so that we can push for the transgender destructive agendas of attacking other people's rights, other people's freedom, other people's religious beliefs. And this is the danger of the voice. I'm not concerned about the voice to be abused by the indigenous people to extract some money here or extract some money there. Our concern is that the government and the deep state behind the government could abuse the voice to approve their unpopular, destructive agendas of destroying our food security, energy security, our religious freedoms, our family values, and our moral values. And this is why we are telling everyone, vote no to the voice. Because if you vote yes to the voice, and the voice will be installed by the Labour, the voice will be the platform that the Labour and the Greens will use to destroy our society, to destroy our moral values, to destroy our family values, and to destroy our economy. Just vote no in the voice. The indigenous people have enough resources, have enough voice in the parliament, in the advisory committees to the government, and about $35 billion a year to spend on different projects to improve the people's life. And if hundreds of advisory committees, $35 billion funding, and 11 members of parliament are not enough to improve the indigenous people's life, what would the voice add to this? Just vote no in the voice to secure your kids' future. Because if you vote yes to the voice, this will mean that the voice immediately will be abused by the government, by the Labour and the Greens, to destroy your families, to destroy our moral values and religious freedoms.